He's going to give you guys a walkthrough of what it looks like in the area where it all starts as raw material, right?
Yeah, it comes in on our trucks. I think they come from Paducah, Kentucky, all the way down here to where we are in Gilbertsville here. They come in, most of our stuff comes in about 12-foot bars. And we've got everything from 2-inch round, 2-inch round to, you know, our square material, whatever we need. We've
bar
got
stock.
just bar stock, and all comes in on the trucks, a couple hundred bars at a time. And then we've got our saw set up here. So when we get this running, we've got our saw. We lift our blade up. We tell it how big we want it. We might want it 1 1/8 cut. And say we do the math, we measure our 12-foot bar, see how many cuts we have to make to get 1 1/8 out of 48 inches, or not 48, 12 or 12 foot. We make that, we do the math for all that, see how many cuts it takes, and then this machine takes it over, and this vise moves, pushes it through the machine, and then it cuts, drops it out on the other end. We grab it, you know, it pushes it back through, cuts, drops it out. So that's what Scott mainly does, and he's pretty good back here. Then we've got our bar stock for my lathe over there. We cut it all at 48 inches, and then I cut it off to what I need for my parts in the lathe. It does it all in the computer.
So that's going to be knobs.
Yep, this is my knob stock.
That's what goes into let's like just knobs.
Yeah, just knobs, but it takes a lot to make it happen. And we do a little bit of plastic.
What are you going to do with that right there?
This is our big. I think it's 3-inch round, and that's for our wire pucks.
Yeah,
our wire pucks. We throw this all in the lathe, and we make our caps for the wire pucks. The bottom part of the wire puck, I don't know where that's at, but it comes in and cut squares, and then we make it a circle in the mill, and that's kind of a cool process. We bolt them all in there. We put tooling holes in it, and then we bolt them down and make it whatever we need. But we run, I think, everything from 1/2 inch up to, I've ran 5-inch diameter in my lathes of round stock. I don't know what our biggest material for our mills are, but this piece right here is that's a heck of a piece to throw in the lathe. It's kind of crazy to think that we can do that in our small lathes, but we've done it, and that's a cool part to make.
You guys have spared no expense in equipment to be able to run.
If we can go faster, we want to go faster. Make it cheaper for our customers as well as we can, because we used to cut all of our material with this old unit here. This one doesn't have the moving vise. That's all your hand and the stop. That's how that takes quite a while to get done. But we use that every once in a while when we do small orders and stuff we need to do here and there. But our tubes come in 24-foot pieces for our telescoping mounts, and all of our anything you see that it's a tube, we come in and then we machine it down to what we want the outside to be, so that way we don't have to deal with the outside, whatever they come in as scratched and all that. We machine all that, then we put our bores in there, whatever we need. And
so basically you guys will come in, you'll cut this to size, and then you'll bring it down to your final dimension. And that way it takes any imperfections. I mean,
any imperfections,
you can
different
see
tolerances, and
it's just from the manufacturer.
This comes in,
all the grain that you see. You guys will smooth all that
up. We make
it
as shiny as possible in the machines.
It's this. I guess a lot of people don't realize that this facility is just cornfield mounts.
And
just cornfield mounts. There's no.
There's nothing else. Any other products?
There's nothing else.
We don't have to anymore.
So everything you see here, guys, everything. There's no government contract making a widget that goes on the space shuttle. Guys, this is all cornfield mounts. It's amazing that this facility, and
I believe we've only got 6 or 7 guys in the shop. That's all it is.
And they're just cranking out these parts. We'll go up and show you in a little bit, maybe in the next video, just where Paula lives up there and gets all these shipments out. It's just crazy. It's such a good time here.
Yep.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right.